Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Alright. Hair is a mess. Let's put on this. Gonna stream for an hour. I'm gonna wear this hat for the first time because I saw it and I loved it. Rocking Stan. Today I am Stan. I'm gonna need someone to join, or I just play some 1-2. I don't really know what the actual move is. But Club WPT Gold is doing quite well. I'm winning some monies, and overall, it's a pretty great time. Things are working out. But I should probably play a game. I thought if I sat, people would join because, you know, I'm a fish. But there's a bunch of 1-2 games running, so I guess I'll just hop into one of these ones. Here. I'll hop into 1-2, and unless there's another 2-4 game that's up and running, we will do this. So hello, guys. What am I looking for? Looking for something here. Gonna stream for like an hour or so. An hour is kind of the sweet spot for me where I can still be like somewhat engaged and then I don't feel super burnt out. I guess I fold this hand. But let's see. I need to do some things. Need to tweet. For sure need to tweet. Play this here. Do that, then you guys are early. Hello. I guess I'll just raise. I'll do some raising just for the fundies of it. Okay, great 3-bet by Mustard here. Yes, you can play for that WWE fan. It's definitely there's two sides of it. You can play for gold coins, which is just free play, or you can play for real things, the realest of things, because the sweeps coins is a 1-to-1 conversion to USD. So yes, I am up over 3K over the past week of casually playing, and it's just been a mix of playing 1-2 or 2-4, whatever is kind of available on that specific day. So it's pretty good. If I can win, I would imagine many of you guys here can also win, because my track record hasn't been the best, to say the least, up until this point. And I say that as I buy in for more funds. So I started with 5K, and now I have 81 plus that. So I have like 8,300-ish, give or take, in my account. So that must mean things are trending in the right direction. At the very least, trending in the right direction. I still need to draft out this tweet. Francis says, Big Daddy Trump is about to speak. What is he speaking about? Can you say something about crypto? Because it's getting pummeled today. 6-3, fold. Fold, 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 fold. Oh. Nope. My tweet started picking up my... picking up my audio. Oh my god, it's full of queens typing out a tweet. Oh my god, he just jams 200? Oh my god. This is what I get for trying to work on other things. Oh my god. Fuck. I was so locked in on tweeting that I forgot I was even streaming and playing poker. And he just shoves, man. Ayah. What am I doing? What am I doing? What is this guy doing? What the fuck? Alright, good flop. Oh. God, I'm an idiot. This is crazy. I can't wait for you guys to see that. Oh my god. He just bet pot here? And he just has to have a hand, no? Whatever, I'm just gonna call and gamble, and gambling to hit this. I will call. And he has a 9. Very thin with a 9 there, I must say. But good for him. God, I'm such an idiot. Oh my god, I just folded queens. Because I'm an idiot. This will be very funny when you guys see me just disregard what's happening in front of me. So I got my tweet out. Mission accomplished. But at what cost? Guys, at what cost? What is wrong with me? Punting even when I'm not even playing. That is the... oh well. Alright, well at least I won money there. With the... yeah, that's my phone. I'm a disaster right now. Too many things happening. I'm an idiot. Oh my, I'm knocking over my fucking thing. Oh my god. I think I am losing it. Whatever it is, I'm losing it. This hat is very itchy, by the way, but I do like the Stan hat. I don't know if you can see it. It's so cute. Look at this guy. Okay, sure. You can just win the pot. You can check raise me and you can win the pot. will lip. It's interesting that the 1-2 game has a very different structure than the 2-4 game. The 2-4 plays like a normal ante, and now here we're playing a double ante. I don't know why they have that set up like this. Yes, 1 sweeps coins is equivalent to 1 USD. Is what happens when you cash out. So that is currently the gist. I feel like I haven't really been speaking a whole lot, which is not very good for the stream, but I've been, my focus has been on other things of sorts. What do I have here? I have some, I'm just gonna bet here and just get them to fold, ideally. In an ideal world is what would happen. Am I in control of what naturally would happen? Absolutely not. See? And I get check raised and I'm forced to fold. Alrighty. Fold. Yep, now you guys see it. Very, very silly. So, if you guys are in the States and you're not in the 4 states on screen, you can click the link in the description below and take some of my money. We're playing 1-2. There's lots of friendly stakes available. There's 1-2. There's 2-4. There's just a little bit of everything. Wow, this stream is not the way it's supposed to look. There we go. A little bit better. Yeah. So click the link in the description below if you're in the States. You want to play some online poker. They're only allowing people who use an affiliate or promo code to join and hop in the action. And luckily, Rampage is an affiliate code that you can play with. So if you want to do that, feel free to hop in. If you don't want to do that and you just want to watch, you are also free to do that. 1 SC is 1 Bitcoin. Correct, sir. I can't believe you cracked the code. You truly, truly cracked the code. Nelson, Campbell, if you guys are having issues, then put your, not your email, put your full first and last name, and I'll try to get it sorted internally. So, Stormy. Stormy515 is Stormy515 up here. Lovely. Yeah, if you guys are having troubles with accessing the ring games, then you guys should put your full name in the chat, and then I'll expedite that to WPT Gold and try to get you guys access, because this seems like a very, very common issue. Shark has run it up from 200 all the way to 1,000. Seems like he's doing something right. Let's do that. Think we could just check here. Spade is fine. Could bluff on lots of different runouts, but he's gonna bet for me, and I'm out. And for that reason, I am out. He will win the pot because he deserves it. Wow, this hand is so bad, I'm gonna have to fold. It is just too freaking bad. Ace 10 is a good hand. You can play on a phone or PC or whatever you want because it's browser based. We'll put in some sort of a 3-bet. Probably something on the larger side. And I see a flop that is very, very whatever. Turn is not the best. SPR of 2. Could do a lot of different things, but I think checking makes the most sense here. Now we have decisions to jam. Doesn't really. Bets half pot. Could jam. Could call. I guess both is really fine. Could just kind of jam to protect this top pair. When they don't snap, I have the best hand. Is it ambitious to think that this person's going to barrel off again as a bluff? Yeah, I'd rather jam. QWQ, thank you for the 2 Canadian. Been a fan for a long time. Punt to W. Thanks, bro. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the 2 Canadian, which is equivalent to potentially 34 American cents. I'm kidding, but close to it. But thank you, man. I hope one day soon that Canadians can play on this site. I mean, originally it was supposed to be, and then something happened where it became difficult for Canadians to hop in for one reason or another. I don't know what this reason is. But yeah, the Canadian launch for Gold has been delayed, sadly. Keep punting in the free world. I will certainly try. But I'm currently not punting on this site. I'm up. No, I was up 3,300. Now I'm up 3,500-ish, probably. In the past week, playing pretty low friendly stakes. Got you, Nelson. No problem. All right, I got you in there, Nelson. Hopefully it gets manually resolved somehow, some way. I folded top pair. That is unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. I guess I'll fold even though I don't really want to fold this hand. Really, really don't want to fold this hand. Who wants to stack me? You know what? I will have an open challenge stacking me. Good luck to you. There's no losers in gambling, only quitters. This is for sure true, and there's I don't have any quit in me. It just doesn't exist. Even at lowest of lows, I have not found the give up button yet. But you know, I might have saved a lot more money if I did have a give up button. But sadly, something's broken internally, and there is no give up. Only all in button. Jacob, I'm doing great. I am alive. My health is great for now. You know, I have a roof over my head. There are lots of things that could be worse in the life. I have a lovely site to play on here. Finally, you could play some poker in America, although, you know, not the highest of stakes, but still there's lots of availability. You know, things could always be worse. How are you, Jacob? Things could always be much, much worse. And for that, I have no complaints. This is a good hand to see a flop with, I must say. Sure, I don't know how that changes anything, but I will gamble and see a flop with this hand. That is a flop. Definitely need to see something here. Damn, I can't even throw that in. Weird. How is this possible? 21 it is. It's very interesting. I mean, him checking here is kind of crazy. I guess he can have like a weak ace that I don't think I could really bluff off on. This is just like so bad. Yeah, this is the problem, is that now I get owned. Which I will let him own me. Very annoying, but I'm just forced to let him own me. Hi, Alex. I am a big fan of you. How's it going? 7 deuce mark. I'm playing on Hustler twice next month. February. So bad to see a fold call a 3-bet like this. Oh my god, I didn't know this person called too. Oh, of course I flop a flush draw. It's gonna hit. I'm playing on Hustler twice next month before I travel. I'm gonna play on the 12th and the 19th, so 2 Wednesdays. Sadly, couldn't play Friday because it's Valentine's Day and need to do things. Really wanted to play Saturday, or really wanted to play Friday. But I'm gonna play on 2 Wednesdays. I think it should just be like pretty friendly games, like 25-51 or something. But hopefully I can win. It's been a while since I've tasted what a win feels like at these stakes. So it'd be nice. I've got 2 cash games lined up, so it'll be good for some videos, good for trying to just win some money back, really. But I have another video coming up. My 2024 income result video is gonna be coming up soon. So that's a thing. It will be something special. I'm definitely putting in more effort into videos and trying to be better overall about the quality of videos, the timeliness of them getting uploaded. We're working on some things to improve the video making process, whatever the hell I'm trying to say. Folding here seems a little silly. Tramp cage. Yeah, unfortunate. Rolex is gone. Nothing happens if you stack me. You win money, and then you get to have this footage of you stacking me, and you get to see the pain on my face as I die, and have to click reload and rebuy. That's what you get. How many dollars are the blinds? Well, you can see here it's 51.2. One would think that it would be 50-cent 1-2. To answer your question. Damp braids. That's a slant rhyme. Some advanced stuff. Yeah, they can see my hand 3 minutes after because it's on delay, so there is no issues. Should have called, should have seen a flop, should be a better player, and I would be hitting the nuts on the riv for sure, without a doubt. Gonna smash it. Let's go Penn State and the under. Let's root for that. Why not root for that? I don't even know what happened if it hit or not, but it's okay. It is a-okay. I'm on delay. Where am I traveling next? I'm going to LA in a couple weeks to play Hustler, and then I'm going to go to Korea for my first Triton. It's going to be expensive, and hopefully I win everything, and then I'll be back. And then you'll see me $1 million game. That is the goal. Go to Triton, I win $1 million, come back to Boston, come back to the States, and win the $1 million game. And then suddenly, life is great. And then I'm going to play on this site, and I'm going to torch all the money playing 1-2. Right? Then everyone's happy. I sun run the highest stakes. I punt off in the lowest stakes. And seems like an overall can't lose mentality. What's wrong with this site, bro? How does cashing out money work on the site? Can I cash it directly back into Bitcoin or what? The method that you deposit into is the method that you can cash out in. I don't think they have crypto on gold. So it's just like debit card or bank transfer. And that is it. That is all. So no, I don't think that they have those cash outs, at least not offered yet. And I think they're trying to increase the max deposit limits. Currently, for some reason, it's only capped at 500. But obviously, that doesn't seem like a pretty reasonable number when you're playing like 2-4 and the buy-in's already 400. So they're trying to increase those limits at some point, whenever that may be. Stormy is vouching for the site. Thank you. Stormy's here. and they're talking in the chat saying that he, she has withdrawn and deposited and played and is legit. Well, I would not be playing on a site, and WPT would not make a platform that was not legit in any way. That would seem, yeah, I don't know. I've answered many questions over the past week, and I've had some very insane questions being asked, like, can you withdraw? And I don't know what you would expect to happen or what an experience would be. Like, is this just like a complete rug? You can just deposit and then there's no chance to withdraw? It seems a little backwards, I would say. What is the conversion rate on sweep coins? 1-to-1, sir. Just 1-to-1. I am on a 3-minute delay. I want to play with you, Stormy, but I don't know. This isn't. It's not a very good hand. It's not a very good hand. There it is. There is an ounce of discipline. You guys are all done for now. Look at that discipline being shown. What a shame. It's kind of embarrassing to fold hands like that. It feels a little embarrassing. Guess I'll fold that. Don't you hate it when you fold and the cards that you folded hit a straight? Yes, Roy. Yes, especially when it's a straight, because it's just so unconnected from pairs. You can just have it all. You could just stack them all. Unfortunate. I think I need to play this hand. I think I'm actually like forced to play this hand. I'm not forced to play this hand anymore, but I could still play it. I don't think it's actually that bad. Whatever the flop is, I don't think it's that bad. But what do I know? Hi, Satwick. Thanks for watching from India. What is the poker scene like in India? I'm actually really curious. Like, I know isn't it like against some sort of religious things? Gambling is kind of against religion. I'm super ignorant of everything, so I would like to learn. Obviously, like, gambling and poker certainly exists, but I would imagine it's like underground. And then there's like a lot of risks, I feel like. Could also be totally wrong. Is there a monthly fee? There is no monthly fee, Chris. It's kind of like you just get an account. You could, oh my god. Well, that's unlucky for mustard. You just make an account and then you can do as you please. You can deposit, you can play the free to play, you can do whatever you want. But if you want to play for USD, then you can deposit and purchase these gold coins that convert to that also allow for sweeps coins, and it's a lovely time. Jay-Z, when did you make your account? And if it was before yesterday, then I would recommend putting your first and last name into the chat, and I will expedite that information to WPT, and hopefully you can play. But that's also if you used someone's code. This is really, really annoying to see this development here. Very annoying to see this development. Very annoying, and Yeah. Stormy, I need you to fold. I need you to fold ace high. Thank you. I had to bluff you. It had to be done. And it was definitely going to be all in on the river. Because I have nothing. Absolutely nothing. Why do I ever? Why do I always have nothing? Which is hilarious. Why is it only single table on WPT Gold? Because the site isn't 100% built out yet. It's just the beta phase right now, and they are trying to improve it day by day. It's going to take some time. This guy loves to click me, or he just loves to click in general, but a lot of the time it actually looks like he has a real hand, which is kind of annoying. Just a little annoying. I mean, I have to do something here. Can't just let him. I mean, what is that? What is this, man? I guess I just think my hand's good enough, and then we could get it in. I don't even know what the hell you have. If you have a good hand, you have a good hand. You deserve all the money. Oh, he had a flush draw and straight draw. He checked the flop. Well, here we are. I'm up more money because this site is great. I am a big fan. I can only win here. I've lost everywhere in my life this year and last year. But at least I have good old consistent club WPT Gold. And we have Ace Jack versus Ace King rooting for Stormy. Let's go. They win. Could have been in the mix with a 3 for no reason, just to punt it off. Oh, my turn with Ace King. Yes, you can play. I really don't understand the people that ask, what state can you play in? Sorry, Goalball. I'm just going to have to call you out, bro. Because if you look at the screen, it says you can play in 46 states. And then you see and then you see it's not available in 4 of the states. And then you ask if you can play in California. I don't know, bro. I have the information here. But yes, you can play in California to answer your question. SC stands for sweeps coins. Have to bet something. That makes sense, Satwick. I mean, like, it's kind of just like with like Christianity, you're not supposed to have premarital sex, and everyone has premarital sex. I guess I check the Ace King high and hopefully win. Nope, I do not win. Jay-Z, just need your name. Roy, the volume is low. That helped it? Maybe I helped it. Maybe because I'm just kind of far away. Thank you for folding ace high, Stormy. That was very nice of you. Michael, yes, you can play in Texas. Have I ever been to the UK? Lewis asks. I have not. I kind of want to. Kind of just have been traveling too much, and I want to just do nothing to a certain degree. This is a big one. Yeah, I've never been to the UK. It seems like a lovely place outside the fact that it rains too much. If I was better at poker, I would go play Triton in London. The issue is that I am not better at poker. First name Jay-Z, last name Contreras. Got you. Jay-Z Contreras. Jay-Z Contreras. Jay-Z I mean, that's kind of a sick name. I kind of like it. Jay-Z Contreras. Do you know when deposit with MasterCard is going to be allowed? Good question. Let me ask that for you. Does anyone know when MasterCard is going to be allowed for deposit? Q from you. That is not a 4. That is not a 4. Okay. Shark will just continue winning all the monies. Carson, I asked that for you. I don't know if I'll get back to you, but I have no idea. But that seems to be... Hi, Alex. What state is this not available in? Any state that you are in. Oh, he's here. Hello. Hello, friend. How much is one sweep coins in USD? Sergio asks. It is 1. It is 1. Everyone say hello to Wolf in the chat and in the game. He's here to stream snipe. I like it. This guy has been traveling all over the States and has no signs of stopping. It's kind of insane. He was in Buffalo last week, went back home, then went to I don't know where the hell he went, like Oklahoma, and then he went to Kansas City, and now he's somewhere else. It's kind of insane. Chris, there's no monthly fee, sir. How much am I up this year? On the site, I'm up. In life, I could be doing a little bit better. I don't know what up is in life, actually. That's my problem. I'm definitely not up in poker. I've played a handful of times, and I have not been able to be successful at winning. Sadly. I have booked 1 winning session, and I've played cash 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I've played 5 cash sessions, and I have won once. Not the ratio you're looking for, but sometimes it's not in my control. Yes, IQ. I like that name, actually, IQ. Yeah, you can just play whatever you want once you deposit. You don't need to. I mean, you can just go to the lobby and then you can click through the stakes and you hop in and do whatever you want. I have not been to the UK, Momentum. Can we get you a heads up match versus you and Barkley? Do you mean Berkey or do you mean Saquon? Because I would be down for one of them and I would not be down for another one. Very big difference between what you are saying. B&B, my last video was so hard to watch. Hope you're doing better. That was the point, and I'm glad that you felt that way. And I'm glad we're trying something new, trying to make videos better and trying to evoke more emotion. And, you know, to feel some sadness was the point. You got to go through the journey with me. There's some good times, some bad times. The bad times are really pouring it in. But at least there's, at least I can evoke some emotion, which was really the whole point. So I'm happy to hear that. I don't know how many times I can say no to monthly fee, Chris. You got to open your ears, brother. Any plans to play in mass anytime soon. There's really not much poker for me to play in Mass, unfortunately. What am I supposed to do here? Go with 40. Yeah, I don't really know what poker. I live in Boston, and I just haven't played anything. I can't record. We're going to be all in versus Alex. Should I record this? I should record this. Let's do this. All right, Alex. Wolfgang, all in. I've got ace queen. Will he send me to the parking lot in a 1-2 game? Let's go. Versus king 10. I send him in the parking lot. That's why this is called the parking lot hand. GG, Wolf. Thank you for your donation and punt. Very nice. Very nice of Alex of doing that. Such a good friend. I punted 20K to him. He punts 200 to me. I think now we're all square. I think that's very, very reasonable. He is such a good friend, honestly. Such a good friend. Shout out to Alex. Well, gonna have to call for sure. Spade is bad, kind of annoying. Can't really bluff ace high, I guess. Minimum buy-in is 50. There is no 14-day trial. Chris Fiddley. You should maybe, if you wanted to check out the site, maybe you could click on the link in the description below and it'll lead you to where you got to be. Maybe that is the move. Nick, I did give out the Rolex. It's actually Punts right here on screen. He won the Rolex, for people wondering. Shout out to Punts. This guy's sick. His name's Chris, and he won. I mean, so it's actually sick what happened. On the third day of me streaming, I haven't been stacked yet. And then within like the first 2 minutes, I'm all in. His ace king versus my jacks all in pre-flop. He hits a king on the flop, so I'm pretty much drawing dead until the river I 2-out him. And then he loses the pot, like a 400 pot, and the Rolex, which is a 12K Rolex, which is really tough. Like getting 2-outed on the river for a Rolex for 12K is kind of tough. Then fast forward like an hour, 40 minutes, an hour later, we get into a 4-way all-in at 1-2, no, 5-way all-in probably, because it was 1,000 in the middle. I have aces, and there's 4 of the players. Punt is in there with Jack 4, and everyone actually flops some equity, which is kind of sick. And then he hits a 4 on the river for 2 pair and wins. So he deserves it because he went through the pain of getting 2-outed before, and then he earned it back, which was great. So shout out to Punts. I just shipped it out to him 2 days ago, probably. So it is on the way to him. I have Queen 10 of Hearts. Pretty good hand, actually. It's a very, very good hand. I have to bet on LeBron points under. This is like an okay flop. It's not my favorite, but it's really okay. Definitely gonna fire a small little teaser bet out there and see what the people have to say about that. Time to find out. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. Thanks for tuning in and watching a donk play some 1-2. Me and Alex playing some 1-2. We're really donking it up here. Thanks for thinking us donks are entertaining enough to watch play poker. Because we are donking it. Donk, 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 donk. What did he do? Oh, wow. Sure, you deserve it. I will give it to you. You deserve it. Have I ever considered going to Parks for the big Tuesday game? I have not. Oh, yes, I have, but I haven't actually gone. Because it's like a public 1-1 game. And I don't even know if I can film. And then when I'm in Vegas, there's I can play like table 1 at Aria, which is fun. But I don't really spend much time like leaving that. I don't know. I just like being in my controlled environment where I can do whatever I want, which is usually staying at home, playing some video games, watching some sports, doing some of this, focusing on content. I don't know. I need to figure out what I want to do with my time. But I haven't actually been to Parks. But I heard it's fun and it's pretty cool to have a big game on the East Coast that is reasonably big. You just got verified, Billy. Nice. Now you can hop in. Wolf says now we're even. How did you get 400 in your... What? I missed a hand. How did you win? How did you win, actually? You won 80. You won... Oh, you won with 7s. Oh, there you go. Okay. Good old pocket 7s. Never a doubt that you win with 7s. Nick. I'm the Nick that was in the 3K. I got stacked jacks versus 5. Saw you when getting knocked out. Hello, Nick. I don't know what 3K we're talking about. What was it like playing with Ivy? He's cool. It's intimidating at times, knowing that he's playing a game that doesn't mean anything to him, and you are playing with case money. That's what it is, not house money. Definitely not house money. I don't have, well, mortgage money probably. Playing with mortgage money. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty interesting. I'm really annoyed at this. We had a 2-5 meetup game at the Win, and he doubled me up. And the whole point of me doing this was to record shorts and make content. I didn't record it. We had like 5 minutes left. I had to go play day 2 of the 10K, so I just didn't have my recording set up anymore. And then I get into like a quote unquote big pot for 2-5, and I didn't expect to win. I didn't expect to double up. I didn't expect him to bluff it off, and I really missed out on really good content because it was actually pretty funny. Like he like engaged. Because, he's intimidating and all this. And I thought it was funny. It was just great. I called second pair, turn trips. Oh my God, what a flop. What? Alex, Wolf, bail me out here. So I turn trips with my middle pair. I lead, he calls. I overbet the river, then he just jams. Obviously, I snap with trips. He leads here. Very annoying. It's like half pot, too. I mean, we have to do something. It's going to be a big raise, considering how deep we are. I mean, we just have to. It's kind of annoying. Like, I'm just playing it so face up. It's just so annoying. So annoying. I don't know who Tom Corral is. Anyways... Phil doubles me up, and then he like responds back with something because I was needling him. How he, like 3 hands before that, he stacked a guy for actually big pot for 2-5. It was probably like a 4K pot, 3K pot at 2-5, and this guy was very clearly like taking a shot playing 2-5, and then he just loses to Phil, who doesn't even care at all. It's like, I don't know, normal person playing half of a cent, 1 cent is how he feels like playing 2-5. So that was funny. And then I like needled him about how he was supposed to give away money and bluff and do all these things. And then he bluffed versus me. Then he was like, I bluffed, see? And then none of this was recorded, and I'm really upset. Definitely a regret. Enrique won the Gate City 300 tournament yesterday. No way! Congrats, dude. I also didn't know that you were like pretty local in the Northeast in New England. Congrats for winning. I hope you have can you, if you have Instagram, can you send me the winner's photo if you have one? That'd be sweet. What are the stakes in USD? Well, you're looking at them. Burnout. Tell me your full name, first and last name, and I should be able to forward this to WPT internally and try to get it expedited. Oh, hello, Nick. Yeah, I was pretty I couldn't have been more fully tilted. And Wolf is going to sun run punts. Good for you, Wolf. Good for you. Punts. Oh no, my turn with queens. Punts, Chris. I can vote. I can root for Wolf because you won the Rolex, so it's okay. But I hope you get back in. Okay, we're gonna play a big pot. I almost just want to call here. I actually just want to call here because I don't really know how often these people are 3-betting like super light. Is that crazy? It feels crazy. It seems crazy, but this also looks really fishy. That's kind of the point. We'll do that. Where's PLO? PLO should be coming, I don't want to say soon, but it's coming. Yeah, let's just see a flop. It's king high, and I'm going to hate it. And I'm going to lose the minimum, actually, somehow. Seems like a horrible line of thinking. Or I just win here, and we call it a day. Definitely not going to be checking this hand. We'll go a third. Go from there. Bolton flats. He has... Oh, I feel like I've played him a lot. He's only played like 600 hands, but I feel like I've seen him a lot at the table. Wolf has played 400 hands. I have played almost... it's going to get to 1,300 hands, maybe. Double flush draw seems like a good check call. I just call on the river, especially now with the diamond. I have a handful of hands. Shark has played a lot. He's been grinding. He bets half pot. I will not be folding. This guy has played 2,000 hands. Look, whatever. If you got it, you got it. Yeah, maybe I should have 4-bet then if he has king jack off. I didn't expect him to have king jack off. I don't know how people play. Maybe I should start looking at their stats, and then I just win the pot down like a normal person, uncontested. I suck at this game. Damn it. What do I... That's what I deserve. It is what I deserve. This guy is pretty nitty, but can't fold 7s, mainly because Wolf is at the table. Now I can fold 7s because it's not a good hand. It's just, it's not a good hand. All right. Maybe we check it down. Probably not. Probably going to face a bet, and I'm gonna have to fold. Unlucky. I'm in Vegas right now. Will limp. Jack 10 suited seems like a good one. The rake is 4% up to 2 bigs. Okay, the hair looks not as crazy. The hat was very tight on me. I would be okay with limp raising, limp calling. If he was deeper, then would limp raise, but now I just call, see top pair, and go from there. Exile says, no more punting. Go back to your roots with your gameplay. My roots have always been punting, though, so I don't really know what you mean by this. Oscar from Albany, hello. Turn looks really good. Seems like actually I could play with a pretty weird lead. I'm open to experimenting here. The cool thing about 1-2 is I can just experiment and do weird different things. And then I get myself into tricky spots. And now I think I have to go for a pretty large bet. One that might be all in. Probably all in. And then if he has an overpair or nines or something, it's either all in or check. I don't think I have a size that wants to bet again here. That is like thin value or whatever. And we have the same exact hand. No way. It took him this long to call? Why did it take him so long to call with a 10? He has trips. I feel like I got slow rolled into thinking I had the best hand. I mean, that's like self-inflicted because I did it to myself, but still. Feels like I got slow rolled. Obviously not. That's unfortunate. How does he have that? How does the flop come that way? Unlucky. Dave, you have to have used a promo code. And if you did use my code, then I could, if that's your first and last name, you just need to confirm it, then I can tell WPT about it. You will see mixed games as big as 1,500, 3K on Tuesdays, and PLO as big as 400, 400. Jesus. 400 PLO is... That is larger than most games that exist. Oh my god. That is so big. I can't imagine it's a public 4-4 game, because that seems insane. You swing like hundreds of thousands, no problem. No questions asked for sure in 400 PLO. It's just so big. That is very impressive to have that consistently run stuff. It's pretty cool. I wish it was cooler so I could actually play, but you know, not really in the bankroll. Don't have really the budget for that. Don't have the budget to play 4-4, sadly. But maybe one day. Maybe one day I win the main, and then I can do whatever I want, which is going to play 400 probably. One day I'll be responsible and grow up, but definitely not today. Definitely not right now. I could kind of go for a little raisy poo. Raisy poo it is. Thank you, Enrique. Shout out to everyone in the chat that's helping out with answering questions. You guys are the best. What do we get for a single up bounce? What does that mean, Michael? I don't know what that means. Matt, it's definitely related to like the local state regulations and how they react to and see sweepstakes and gambling and online gaming mainly. I don't know if Washington will ever be one of those states. I mean, Washington's been super strict for a while now about this, so I mean, I don't want to say never, but I don't think it's going to come anytime soon, at least with Washington. But I could be wrong, and maybe I can be overly optimistic, but for now, I don't see it coming in like the near future. Yes, you can certainly play in Illinois. Georgian, is that how you say your name, or is it Gorgian, or is it something else? And I don't know how to speak English. But hello from Sweden. I hope you are having a lovely night. I would imagine we are like 9 hours apart or something like that. I will limp in here with this hand, although I can see cases to raise. I would much rather raise, actually, now I think about it. It's just like a fun hand to play. But oh well. When will better / more emojis be available? Are there even emojis available? I don't know. I know there's no chat box, but I think chat will for sure come soon. Okay. 3.5. 3.5. Oh no, what did I just press? What is that? That can't be good. I hope that never showed up. I don't know what that script says, but it definitely can't be good to show random scripts of things. Okay, moving on. Let's just pretend that never happened. Let's pretend that never happened. I'll win the pot uncontested. Very happy with that for sure. Mark is in here. Oh, Mark is Bolton Flats. We have played many hands together. No slow roll attempts, just slow with Wi-Fi. Well, luckily you click call because that was getting pretty close to timing out. I don't think there's time banks yet, which is another feature that they need to build. They need time banks, and they need ability to reload on time banks or something. But yes, I'm glad you called. Because timing out with trips there with that hand would have been pretty disastrous. The site is not for Europe, just the States currently. It's currently available in 46 states in the US and hopefully Canada soon, or at least parts of Canada. For the promo, and how long is it good for? I don't know what that means, if I'm being quite honest with you, Michael. I really don't know. I don't know what you mean. Let's go Penn State, shall we? Tom Jones. From the last video, I thought you were pretty much broke. I am confused regarding your bankroll. I am also confused regarding my bankroll, because I don't know how I'm still operating in the way that I am, to be quite honest with you. I am not broke. I have lost a significant sum of money over the past year, over the past 18 months, I guess, is when it started. And it has not been a very pleasant experience, but still kicking it, still trying to find an upswing somewhere, wherever that may be. But no, I am not like broke, but I mean, I'm losing like I don't know, I'm trending that way at least, I guess, if I'm being quite honest with you. Definitely trending, definitely much closer to being broke than not over the past 18 months. Fine. I'll exercise some discipline. Stakes I'm playing, 50 cent, 1-2. When am I going to Wolfgang's fort? I need to be in Dallas. I would like to be in Dallas, and I'd like to support Wolf. That's definitely on the list of things I want to do. When that is, I don't have like a set date on, but I would like to be there. Seems like a lovely time. Seems like a good place to support a friend. But I don't have a date, sadly. Thanks, Caitlin. Hello. Congratulations on your success over the past year. and I hope it all continues going upwards this year. Kind of want to bet. Get a bet. Oh well. It was just inspect element of browser. Oh, okay. I thought it had like IP address and stuff. I guess you're gonna raise me here, really? And I guess I'm just gonna respect it. Okay, good to know, Blind Fury. I am a donk when it comes to a lot of things, actually. But I thought it had some personal information on location or IP address and stuff. How often do spots open up on the table in my live stream? Occasionally. I'm not sure. That's not something I keep track of, I'll be honest. The table definitely is full most of the time. I've played, when I'm not streaming, the table does break from time to time, but I've been playing casually off and on over the past week or so. And I've had, I've certainly have experienced some success, which is nice, because I need to experience more of this. Wolf is, I think, out of the hole and up now. I am also up on the table. We are having good times. Very good times. I have Alex's favorite hand, pocket little sevens. Maybe I win with them. Gonna have to raise him with, I'm gonna raise the 7 just for the 7s. And maybe we'll see if he picks up on it or not. Probably not, because I've been raising the 7 the whole time. But this guy wants some smoke, sure. We will play along. Unless Alex decides to ruin the fun. He does not. Okay. We will play along. The same guy. I don't even know if this is the same guy that keeps 3-betting me. I don't remember. I haven't been paying attention. Alright. Probably not going to be able to continue anymore, even though it doesn't make much sense. It's just sad. It's not even like the hand is, I mean, the hand is kind of bad. I mean, like, calling here makes a lot of sense, but I don't think he's, like, bluffing enough. Could be wrong. Could just be totally owned and I know nothing, and then he just is like, hey, I have bullshit, and I lose. Could very well be true. I'm gonna limp this hand. Alright, Alex. Oh, I should have called for the funsies, but I'm trying to be responsible, buddy. Bankroll is on the table to some degree. I gotta win, bro. 6-9 fold. Alright, I'm probably gonna end the stream at the end of this orbit. I believe. When are they releasing full access, Diller says. I don't know when it turns from beta to real site, fully launched site. But definitely soon. I mean, they're definitely just like testing the grounds of everything, trying to improve it as much as possible. Probably the full site's released whenever they have multi-table up. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Dylan, you can for sure play in North Carolina. I guarantee you that. Consti hates the Euros. Well, unlucky. Caitlin, I have to ask, how is New Jersey treating you? Because I'm curious what the differences in lifestyle from Texas to New Jersey is. You know if PLO is coming to the site. Yes, PLO is coming. I can't say like within a month or two time frame, but definitely coming. Probably longer than that. Tom, you are probably correct. He says, seems you have gone full tilt mentally. Correct. Mentally, I could be much better. I have infinite room to improve on my mental game and mental state of life. So, I 100% agree with your stance on such things. Ryan, when are the ring games available in California? They are available. I don't know. They are available. They are here. It's happening. I got to troll. I got to raise the 7s to 7.7. Yes, Toms. I would be over 500k if I didn't just suck. How does the app work, Peter asks? What ways can I make deposits, and is there a minimum amount I can withdraw? Well, let me go through this with you. For the people who have heard this a million times, I apologize in advance. But welcome to Club WPT Gold, where it is a sweepstakes poker online site. You have the site is split into two parts. One half of it is sweeps. One half of it is gold coins related, which is kind of like Zynga poker. It's free to play. It's for funsies. You can just play for gold coins, and you get to play poker and not lose any money. Second half of it is the sweepstakes part, where you can purchase these gold coins, and on top of it, you earn sweeps coins. Sweeps coins have the same equivalent. You know, limp. Sweeps coins has the same conversion rate 1-to-1 to USD. Kind of get the gist. And you can play for real prizes, and you can also deposit whatever you want. I think 500 per transaction is the limit right now, and you can withdraw at no minimum. Just like that would be silly to have a minimum, I believe. So you can play ring. They have ring games for sweep coins. They have tournaments for sweep coins, and you play for real prizes. And it's just a lovely time. This honestly seems like a really good spot to go for a check raise here, because I think he is full of it. So we're going to put him to the test. Firing really small. I have a diamond. Seems like a pretty good hand to just kind of run it if he wants to run it. So that's how it is. Leo, you can play for it right now. I'm currently playing for real prizes currently. This is not like the gold coins. This is sweep coins. GC is real money. GC is fake money for free to play. Doesn't matter. SC Sweep Coins is for real prizes. You cannot play in UK, sadly. Don't know when that will come. It's only in the States currently, in 46 out of the 50 states. I need to get better at that. That was a pretty butchered regurgitation of information that I should be way better at by now, a week in. But brain is currently not 100% here, I guess. I think I've gotten enough value with my 9. So, well, you know, we're gonna chop a lot. How are you mentally able to bounce back after losing the 160k against Berkey? You just kind of you go to bed and wake up the next day, and there's something else to do. I don't know. I was pretty sad for a while. I was sad about the money, obviously. That's usually like pretty normal. I was mainly sad about the progress that I just kind of set myself back from. I mean, I spent literally like 3 months playing smaller stakes, trying to like be disciplined, build back confidence, do all the intangible things that I like don't really believe in. But I was trying to do all that to be responsible to a certain degree. And then I failed at the highest stage up until that point. And then I just like set myself back like 4 months or something. So I was mainly like pretty upset and down about that. Because I felt like I was close. I felt like I was making progress. And then everything comes crumbling down. And then you get really sad about it. Which I'm still sadly going through, but oh well. It is life. Oscillate between good times, bad times, and hopefully you can land somewhere in the between. This This is so bad to call, bro. But the 3-bet is so small. The 3-bet is so small, and they're so deep. It's so bad to fold to call here. Kind of torn. It's just like so small, and I don't. Then he just folds, man. Wow, Shark is playing so nitty. 1,400 hands and his VPIP's only 21% in a 2. He's playing real nitty. I guess it's fine. I mean, what's Wolf's stats? 29%, and then Yeater, I am 43% because I am firing it up. Min withdrawal is 20. Okay, the win withdrawal is 20. 500 is max deposit. Caitlin likes New Jersey. Oh, I didn't know you went to school in New York. Okay, nice. Okay, you're close to the city, close to where you spent a lot of time. I'm glad you're having a great time in New Jersey. Sounds like everything is looking up. Mike, I don't use Discord much. I also don't talk much poker, which is clearly why I'm not very good. Dave, currently no rake back. In terms of promos, I'm sure there will be something, but I don't think there are currently any, considering it's just a soft launch right now. So, to answer your question, I don't think there's anything right now, but I mean, don't be surprised. There will be promos soon. I'm sure. I'm also doing promos. I'm giving away 1% of all my tournament caches for the rest of my time I have any affiliation with WPT. So I'm giving away 1% of all my caches, and I'm just gonna whoever wins will just receive the amount in their account and balance. Can you withdraw filler? Yes, you can. Yeah, max deposit is 500. I guess I had a word slippage and I said min deposit. Definitely can't have a 500 min deposit. That would be a little silly, I feel like. Okay. Anyways, good luck to Wolf. Is there any chance I can play in... You're so trolling, right, Devin? How much do I have in the game right now? I have 600. And I was in for a little more than 200. I'm sure I rebought once or twice. Like, added on a little bit. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. An hour 30 is usually a limit for me in terms of streaming. Maybe I'll get better at this. Maybe I'll have more free time. But I will see you guys sometime this week. I didn't want to do this. This looked weird. I wanted to do this, but then man, whatever, dude. We're moving on. I saw how this straightening the arm looked,